Handler moves away. Flags up, 1600 to cover. They're off and racing from that 1600 meter mark. Pacific Fortune wasn't the best away, and Royal Prerogative was also slow when the starters said go. The man is Dunmar, pushing forward from that wide draw, now goes up to lead the field, heading down the back straight. Goes a good 2 lengths clear of Joe's Legend, who's racing away in second. Mr. Mondelo improving all the while up on the outside. In third, in between those two is Infinity Victory. Completes the quartets in fourth, but in very close and compact quarters the first four. 3 lengths further back to Royal Prerogative, followed by Platinum Legacy. Got a good spot on the rail, racing 6 lengths off the leader, followed by Make You Happy. Enticing's going around runners, will be 3 deep. Further back in the running to Shen Warrior, who's racing back 1 from last, and Pacific Fortune is the back marker, racing 10 lengths off the leader. They're about to approach the final 800 metres now, and the man is Dunmar is the leader. Mr. Mondelo right up there in second. 2 lengths back to Infinity Victory in third, now being joined for company by Enticing, who's been improving all the while up on the outside in fourth. Joe's Legend back on the rail in fifth, racing coming off the bridle now as they're homeward bound with 5:50 left to travel. Platinum Legacy also not travelling all that well. Already gets a shake of the reins and a few cracks down the side. Deep right on the track is Royal Prerogative, followed by Shen Warrior, Pacific Fortune and Make You Happy. They're into the final 300, and Enticing's moved right up alongside Infinity Victory. Joe's Legend is on the inside. Then comes Mr. Mondelo, and Platinum Legacy starting to lengthen his stride up on the outside, but Enticing swept on by. He's gone to the lead. He's gone a length and a half clear. Down on the inside is Infinity Victory, but it's all Enticing in the closing stages. Enticing starting to lug in towards the inside, but he's gone for home. He's not for the catching, and Enticing will win, easing up at the line. Second place will go to Infinity Victory. Make You Happy was back in third. Then came Shen Warrior. Platinum Legacy found nothing today. Pacific Fortune, Joe's Legend. Then further back in running, Mr. Mondelo. The man is Dunmar, and Royal Prerogative. Number 3, Enticing, will win at 27-5. They back number 1 into 9-5. 3, 2, 7, and 9 is how they cross the line. 3, 2, 7, and 9. Number 3, Enticing, that comes home to win. Drops in class into Open Maiden Company. Last run was in Class 4B. Of course, racing against winners, and this time racing against his fellow maidens, but a maiden no more for number 3, Enticing. Wins in a rather comfortable fashion. Shafiq for the Simon Dunderdale stable in the sorts of JZ on. And he'll win by just over 2 lengths in the closing stages. Went off at 27 ringgit a win and 5 ringgit a place. Second place, number 2, Infinity Victory, the stable companion. It's a Dunderdale Exacta. Infinity Victory in the sorts of Infinity stable, ridden by Carlos Enrique. And then third place in the outside, Make You Happy, who found a good finish from the Sivan stable in the sorts of Cheers stable, ridden by A. Surya. He will just get his head down in time for that third spot, followed by number 9, Engine the stable. 3, 2, 7, 9. That's how they cross the line. Number 3, Enticing, in the winner's box for the first time. If you ignore his last run behind Release the Spirit, he had some eye-catching runs from coming off the pace. And we have mentioned it quite a few times how the runners have been coming from off the speed this afternoon. Race was suited to him, and he wins in a rather comfortable fashion at the end. Number 3, Enticing, wins hard held at the line and eases up to win in a comfortable fashion here. That's all from me for this afternoon in race 6. And it'll be Mark Littlemore to call home the remainder of the afternoon. Of course, we've got our feature race later on in race 9, and the New Zealand Bloodstock Ready to Run Graduate Cup from the 2023 sale, which will be for 150,000 ringgit. That's off at 4:25 p.m. for all the viewers out there. But up next is race 7, 3:25 p.m. local time, and that will be over 1,400 meters.